Alrighty, should be live here. Turn everything on. Get settled. Alright, let's take a look here. Might have some background noise today. Just because we're working on some stuff. But no worries, we should be good. Let's take a look here at everything. Hopefully everyone made it here on time. Shell, Carol, oh my gosh, tongue twisters right now. Carol, hello, welcome. Laura, hello. Hi Maya, hi Jane, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you guys for switching here to Wednesday. It was kind of a last minute thing. Next week might be a little difficult with the live streams, just with how the days are, but if that's the case, I will post videos instead, but we'll see kind of how all that works out. JL's here, welcome, welcome. All right, everyone, let's get started. Oh, Elaine, welcome, hello. All right. Oh, Hynam's playing. I haven't seen Hynam play in a while. She's a very well-known player, pretty experienced as well. So it's cool to see. Oh, there's 4 tournament tables going right now, or marathons. So let's take a quick look here. Who's all playing? All right. Oh, don't like how it's already starting to heat up here. And then next Saturday is our tournament for American Mahjong version. That should be starting around 9:40, same time as usual. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna set this down. All right. Perfect. Trying to get this plugged in here. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Just trying to figure out here if we should switch or not. There should be enough players that come join this marathon pretty soon, I would think. Try and optimize this here. Maybe make it run a little smoother. Let's take a look here. How do the marathon tables work? Is there a start and end date? Yeah, so there's like a specific time frame, and it's from like like one day to another, and then your points. There's like a whole equation. I was gonna ask one of the moderators to do it, but let me pull it up here because then I can explain it a little better for you. But basically, there's like 4 seasons, I think, that happen once every 4 months, I think it is. And then at the end of the year, they crown the person who's the top out of all 4 seasons, and then vice versa with, each season winner gets, a medal or like one of those name badge things. I call them medals, but let's find. But the only so this season started on April 15th and it goes until June 14th. Okay, so there's actually 5 seasons and they kind of are every month. So it's like February 15th to April 14th, so like a month and like 2 months almost, I guess. But you can play at them at the tables at any time, and then it's basically just 4 games, and then your score gets calculated at the end. The only thing I don't like about these is that it promotes people who have a really good score. Like Kathleen, if she was here, could probably tell you. She had like I think 4 or 5 or maybe 6 or 7 games where her score was really high at the end, and she could just sit there and not play the entire season and still be on the top of the leaderboard. Basically, it kind of and I posted the link in the chat, but it kind of promotes people to not want to play, which I don't think is right because in a marathon, I think of, oh, I want to keep playing to improve my score. But in reality, actually, if you the more you play, the worse your score actually is because you have more things to add into the equation. So, um, but of course, if you play really well throughout all of your games, then it should bring the score up. But you know how we are. Ooh, someone got a quint hand. Very nice. All right, so we have 3 players now. Just waiting on one more. Okay, and then we can get started. How many games? 4. 4 games maximum, and then the winner gets the chips at the table. So it kind of mimics a tournament setting, but also it's nice because it's like, you don't have to keep jumping table to table, and it kind of mimics a real session. So, yeah. All right, one more player here. Okay, Anna's online. Maybe she will want to come in, guest. Joe Jam. We'll invite some people, see if they want to join. SK Dragon, I think they were at our table in MCR. Alright. It's so weird. These tables are so hit or miss. Sometimes they fill up really quickly and then sometimes they don't, but you can't see other tables unless you leave it, so it's like... This is why I kind of don't like waiting here. Let's see. This takes any longer, I'm probably just gonna head out of it and then we'll go to another table. But usually these build up, which is so weird. But let's see. I'm trying to think what what kind of hands I want to play today. We'll see what we get dealt, but I kind of want to shoot for a 2-4-6-8 quint. I feel like that hand when the card first came out, that one basically almost is like the 2-4-6-8 hand from last year where you have a con pair, or I don't know if it was something a little different, but that hand. Oh, and there we go. So let's go. Need to upgrade Wi-Fi before I play a MahjongTime. Like watching that. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what the minimum speed is it requires or anything. I have a pretty fast one, so it's hard to say. But even if you have a slow Wi-Fi and you have like a plug-in to the back of your router to your computer, you should be good. All right, and we're starting off as Southwind. Let's see what we're dealt. Pairs of 2s, 6s, and 8s. All right, so let's go for 7s though. 1, 3, 7, 8 north. So let's get rid of a wind. Any like numbers with 7s could work. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. The 1 dot, because that's an opposite end, and then maybe the 3. 1, 3. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 3 north, because this could fit in the middle here. For that 2, 4, 6, 8 opposite dragon hand, we could do a 2, 4, 6, 8 that. Perfect. So we got another 7 and then a 4 dot, and then there's another 1. So that's interesting, honestly. The pairs of 7s built up, and then the 2s, the evens just aren't going. I'm going to keep the 6s here. We're going to try and play something upper here, I think. Maybe 5-7, 5-7, 9. That would probably be a really good way to switch. Also 6-7, 6-7, 8 could work as well. Or 6-7, 6-7 dragon, I'm sorry. I keep saying that hand's there, but it isn't. We could also do a 6-7, 7-7, 8. Oh, and there's a 6. Perfect. And there's another soap. That'll help. Let's get rid of the 2, and then I hate getting rid of pairs of 2s, but we technically have 2. I think this isn't a terrible pass when I think about it, because yeah, it's not even that bad, because I have 2 white dragons already, and if I am playing a soap hand, then the year hand just really gets worse, and there's another one, so that's good to know. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that hand on the card? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it is. But these have to build up. But we could do a 7, 8, 9 dragon flower hand. And then there's a green for 6s or 7s. If we can get a hold. We haven't gotten hold of any really BAMs, so someone definitely is playing them, which isn't good. Hate to give them a pun. If they're playing a quint hand, that would be really strong, but at this rate, I don't really know what else we can get rid of. Probably I'm going to let this go, just because we don't really have anything else built up. And then, do I let the green go? 6, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8 opposite. I think we let the 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like we let the 6 go, but then it's like, because if we did 5, 6, 7, we would have to build on the lower dots. Let's let the green go, I think. Let's let the 6 go. Because what I'm thinking is, yep, okay, so there's perfect. We got another soap. That's good. So shoot, so definitely something dots. But I will keep the dragons just in case we do get more dragons. We could play a dragon hand if we get flowers. So I'll break up my 7 crack there. Might have been able to keep this potentially for that bottom hand as well. For 7 dragons, 7 flower, but these 2 match, so that wouldn't work. And just no BAMs, no upper BAMs is why I'm getting rid of these. Oh, and there's another 7. Okay, so they're going around, which is interesting. So 6, 7. Well, so if I would have gotten rid of the red, I would have had 6, 7, 7. So that would have probably been good to keep, but 6, 7, 6, 7 green could be an option as well. But now that they're getting rid of that, we're definitely going to get rid of our 7s here. 5, 7, 7, 9. That's risky. 5, 7, 5, 7, 9. Could get rid of. Yeah, let's get rid of those there. Because if we can get a hold of a 5 crack here, we could switch that hand very easily. Because we would just need 5 dot. But okay. So 2 wins that didn't go around in the Charleston, and then a 3 BAM. I'm going to put 3 again because they put 2, but I guess we can get rid of these wins maybe because they weren't going around, so I'm assuming that this player wouldn't need them. And then 3 BAM, that's the first time we saw a lower BAM, so definitely going to hold on to that one. All right, and there's a 6 crack and a 6 dot, so perfect. So kind of ended up with an extra tile for the 6s, which is good. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. There we go.
3 bamboos.
6, 7, 7, 7,
4
8.
characters.
We wanted a 7 BAM there, but
West wind.
this wouldn't technically be terrible. I don't think. Do we want to keep it? I don't think.
3 characters.
I think we can get rid of this one here. There's a 3 dot.
8 bamboos.
We'll hold on to that one.
5 dots.
Okay, so 5 dot went out. No one wanted it.
East wind. 6 bamboos.
There's a 3 crack. Let's hold on to the 3
7
crack here.
characters.
And I did get rid of 1 7, so it's probably going to go out.
4 dots.
Only reason I did that was 8 crack didn't
8
really...
characters.
Okay, and there we go. If we were
6
able to
dots.
get a hold of some other tiles, we might have been good. Okay, so I'm actually going to keep that there. Let's get rid of that 7.
7 characters.
So if we go... So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to do a
7
5,
characters.
7, 9 dragon. That's what we want to get a hold of. But 5
2
is a con.
bamboos.
And it's been out once. We have the pun.
West wind.
And then the con. So it just build up on the 9s or 5s. One of the 2 would be beneficial to us. Okay, there's a 4 crack. Let's get rid of the 3.
3 characters.
Because I passed around all those 2s.
9 bamboos.
So I'm just trying to think about what, because there was 3 of them going around, so
9 bamboos.
can't really say what was
9
going on
dots.
here. There's a 9 dot. Shoot. Oh, there's a flower. Very nice.
4 characters.
So let's see here.
1 bamboo.
Yeah. So
9 bamboos.
6 cracks. So we did
6
get the,
characters.
we can pass on that and definitely get rid of it. Oh, there's a 9.
6 characters.
That hasn't been out yet. Could lead to a potential joker. So pun, or pair, pun.
4 dots.
All right. I think that's what we're going to do. Pair, pun. 6 dot hasn't been out
5
yet. Oh, it's been out
dots.
once. Okay.
7 dots.
And
9
then
characters.
4 bam. Carol, if you're having issues with buffering, I'd
4
recommend just
characters.
closing out of the YouTube and then reopening
8
it.
dots.
That's probably the best thing that you can do. Oh, and there's our pun, but I'm not going to take it yet. Shoot, we need to get
9
a keeper here.
characters.
Red dragon.
4 bamboos.
Very interesting. So no keeper there. Let's see.
3 dots.
3 dot, 3, 6, 9 dragon. Pair, that would be a pair. So pair pun con. So
5 bamboos.
so any dot 6 through 9 will be
9
we could work with.
characters.
Here's another flower. Very nice.
Red dragon.
Okay, so we are basically almost golden here. 4
9
dot we
dots.
definitely can get rid of here. There's a 9. We'll pass on it. There's 2 of them out. So there's still 1 left that we can pun if we do
5
build up on the
bamboos.
8.
8 dots.
Oh gosh. Let's get rid of the 4 dot here.
4 dots.
White dragon.
And we will actually decline since you only need a
Green
pun.
dragon.
So we need to build on 6 or
East
8
wind.
here.
4 bamboos.
7 bamboos. 9 bamboos. East wind.
Let's get rid of the 3.
3 bamboos.
All right, so we put 1 there, and then I guess if the 9 goes out, we can take that.
Pun.
3, 6, 9. We might also.
Flower.
I feel like I'm going to take this here.
Kong.
And then pair, so pair, pun, con. Oh gosh, it's like Let's go with the 3, 6,
8
9.
dots.
Flower.
I feel like that's the better route here, just because the 8 dot,
West wind.
anyone could get a hold of it, and then we'd be screwed.
6 bamboos.
At least this way we could call some piles. We just need to get a hold
Red
of one
dragon.
joker here. Okay, 4 crack has been out 3 times. Let's get rid of it.
4 characters.
Okay, so
5
this will go with
dots.
the 9. 7 dot may...
Flower.
I doubt it.
7 bamboos.
7 dots.
8 dots.
And there's the 8 dot hip,
North
and we wouldn't have
wind.
been ready for it, so we would have been screwed if we went down that road.
Mahjong.
Oh, very nice. So 1, 2, 3, north and south. That's a very nice hand. And they got all the north and south winds. Pure. Wow, very nice. All right. Pair of 6s. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. Red. Got a pair of 7s and 9s here. Oh, this hand's... Oh, gosh. This is a hand. 6, 7, 8. If we can build on 8. Oh, I don't know why this is trying to start. Auto update. Let's take a look. So 7, 9, 2, 6, 8. Red. East wind. We may want to keep that just because we have a potential for quints. 7, 9, 7, 9, 6, 7, 8. Let's get rid of the 7, 9 here in the east, or the 2, 9 east, because 6, 7, 8 dot would work out amazing. Okay, so there's a 2 dot and a 5. So 5, 7, 7, 9 could be an option. Opposite dragon hands are not prevalent in that category. We are getting a lot of 2s though, and we got rid of an east. So, this is weird. 2, 4, 6, 8 red is still looking pretty promising. I guess maybe get rid of the 9 bam here and see what happens. Well, let's get rid of the 5. Because I think if we can build on 1, 3, 5 here, that's 5, 7, 9. That's pretty good build. Okay, so there's a 4 crack and a 4. Yeah, so let's play evens here. We have to split these up, which is kind of unfortunate, but... Well, we got an 8 dot, though. Do we have to split it up yet? I don't think we do. Let's get rid of that. Because 6, 7, 8 flower has good build up. And then as well, we can get rid of, well, we could play 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon as an option. And then, because that's pair, pun, con. And then 6, 7, 8 would also work as well. So we'll see what we get. Okay, so there's a 9, a 3, and a 6. Let's think about this here. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Let's go again. I'm just trying to think about what I want to get rid of, because if we keep these 9s, 3, 6, 9 might actually build up quicker than 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's get rid of the 8 because that's a far-fetched hand. The 7 I'm definitely going to get rid of if I get rid of the 8. And then I feel like we just have to get rid of a pair of 7 bams at this point, because when I'm looking at this 3, 6, yep, beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. So I got rid of a pair of 7s to get a pair of 7s. So this is amazing. So then now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So upper tiles, we'll get rid of the lowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can get 3 crack here, that would be even better. But we have the basically the consecutive run hand already good. Yep, and there's another 8, so that makes pairs. Let's get rid of that 4. So pun or pair pun con. Just kind of a funny hand, but could also play the consecutive run hand at the top. Okay, so there's another 2, so let's just, yeah, let's get rid of 3 here. Only 2. Okay, so I did pass 2 7s around. I don't think anyone's using the 2 cracks, so I'm gonna definitely, well, 4, 3 didn't go around, and so did 1 and, okay, so let's get rid of the 2 and 7, because 1 crack and 3 didn't go around, so 1, 2, 3 could be an option. Oh, and we got a 7 and a 9 back. Perfect.
7
So
bamboos.
consecutive run, pun con, pair.
3 bamboos.
Okay. But since we have the pair of reds, I mean,
7
obviously,
bamboos.
we could also maybe do 5,
9
7, 9
bamboos.
if that builds up.
9 bamboos.
Okay, so a lot of the bams are going out quick.
3 bamboos.
Only bams, no dots. So
9 characters.
definitely a lot of dot players at this
6 bamboos.
Table
6
at the moment.
bamboos.
3 crack, that might be beneficial. 3, 6, 9 dragon flower, pair pun con.
7 characters.
Well, I guess dragon doesn't need it. That's a pass.
9 characters.
Okay, so 9's been out twice, and that
8
would be a con
bamboos.
for 3, 6, 9 flowers. So let's get rid of the 2 here.
2 characters.
5 bam, I feel like someone's going to definitely want. So let's get rid of the 9 next, and then
7
3.
bamboos.
So I think 5, 6, 7. This
7
should work.
dots.
8 crack is going to be our pun, and then we need to build on jokers for flowers. We could also maybe do a 5, 6, 7, 8. Pun con
8
con.
dots.
That could be another hand we look at. There's a 1 bam. I'm gonna get rid of it.
1 bamboo.
5 dots.
Okay, so the 9's safer.
Green dragon. White dragon.
Okay, so there's the 1 crack. Let's get rid of that.
1 character.
Yep, and that one didn't go around, so good to get rid of it while I could.
9 dots.
Okay, so 5, 9, 8,
5
7.
bamboos.
Lower dots 1 through 4 haven't been out.
White dragon.
A lot of soaps. 3 bam. That's been out a couple of times. Let's get rid of the 3 crack.
3 characters.
Okay. Probably a
Green
concealed
dragon.
hand. I'm feeling someone might be doing a concealed hand. So this 3
3
bam,
dots.
I'm going to get rid of here. 3 dot, that's the first one out.
9 dots.
9 dot. Ooh. Oh, and there's a flower. Very nice.
3 bamboos.
So
9 dots.
6, 7, 8 flower, 6, 7, 8 flower dragon,
5
or
bamboos.
5, 6, 7, 8. That's our goal.
West wind.
Now, I don't know if you guys have
5
noticed, but not a lot
bamboos.
of winds have been out. So someone definitely is playing a wind hand.
2 bamboos. 4 dots.
And I think it might be a
3
year wind hand
bamboos.
because there's not a lot of 2s that have gone out as well. So
9 bamboos.
I'm wondering who's holding the 4.
1 bamboo. 2 bamboos. East wind.
8 bamboos.
Okay, so this 4.
2 characters.
Okay, so 2, that's the first one out. Okay. Or
4
second one.
characters.
Okay, so there's the first 4. So this player and this player don't need them, so
Pung.
this player does. pun. No joker opportunity.
3 dots.
Unfortunate. Okay, this could be a confliction of
4
interest though. Depending on what hand they're doing. They're doing a
6 characters.
oh, I don't. Yeah, pass on that one. We need the 8.
1 dot. Flower.
Oh, a little too early for that flower call. Maybe any like numbers with 4s?
4 dots.
White Dragon's been out twice, so it could be. Let's see if they want it. They might have been in the... They might also be short. Oh, they self-drew again. 4 Joker, 6, 7, 8 flower. Very nice. And yep, 2020 news, I called it. They were actually 1 away. Oh, no, they were a couple away. They didn't need flowers for that one, so... Very nice self-drawn. Alright, let's see what we can build with this one. 3, 6, dot, 2, pair of 2s. Alright, so, pair of 2s, 6, 8, 9, 4. Let's play evens here. We could do, let's get rid of the west. Well, we have 2022 potential here as well. So maybe the 9, the 3, and then the 1. Get rid of the evens, flush out, or the odds. And then hopefully we get into even tiles. But I don't want to get rid of these guys yet because we could be doing a 2022 hand. Okay, so there's another 6 dots, so that's a pair. We'll hold on to that. North wind, 7 bam, that won't do anything. 2, 4, 6. So we could do 2, 4, pun, 1 suit, 6 dot, and then 8 of something if we can get a hold of it. So let's try to shoot for something there. Let's get rid of these winds. They're clogging up the hand. 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. So 4 would be optimal. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. Wow, a lot of lower tiles there. We could maybe keep the 3s and get 9s. That could be something. Haven't really gotten a lot of bam build-ups, so I might, and again, just going off of what I have. Yeah, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Just trying to think, do I get rid of the green here? I think I keep the green dragon and get rid of the 1. There we go. Okay, so there's a 4 and a 7 and a north. Interesting. So 1 crack can go around, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7 doesn't really do much. Okay, so 7 north, and then I feel like, any like numbers wouldn't really be an option at this point. And then the green dragon might be used for opposite. If we do a 2, 4, 6, 8 opposite dragon, soap wouldn't be used. Okay, let's get rid of the soap here. Five and a red. Okay, so that's cool. We'll keep the 5. I just don't know what we're gonna do with the red. Because 2, 4, 6, 8 has potential, but if we get that 1 back, God, this is a night here. So many options and routes we can go. Build around the pairs. 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon. 2, 4, 6 would be the pair. Let's get rid of these dots. I feel like 8 could come in any moment. Let's get rid of the 3 and the 5. And stick with the 2, 4, 6, 8 opposite dragon or a 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon hand. So another west wind went around. There's that 1 crack that we were wanting earlier. Let's pass away the winds here. some interesting gameplay tonight. Not a lot of things are building here, but they have potential. I just need an 8 dot. That would be optimal. Oh, okay, so another green, so that's good. 6, 7. If we have that 7 dot, that would be nice here. So I feel like I can get rid of 2. Yeah, let's get rid of 2. She's famous for giving away 2, so let's do 2 and let's hope for the best. 2 bam, 2. Yeah, I feel like that's a safe getaway there. If we kept that, we might have been able to play that 2 hand in the bottom, but we didn't have any other 2s to go off of. And there's that 7 dot, which is unfortunate because 6, 7, 6, 7 green would have been
West
a great
wind.
hand. But
7 characters.
can't really predict it.
North wind.
Okay, so there's, pair of 3s.
7 dots.
Cool. So 2, 3, 4.
5 characters.
This is interesting. Pair of 3s
4
here.
dots.
If we can get some 9 dots, we might
South
be able to
wind.
do a 3, 6, 9 hand. There's a 4. Let's get rid of it.
4 bamboos.
A lot of things that
3
just...
dots.
I don't know what we could do with that 3.
9 bamboos.
I don't think there really is anything we could do besides 2, 3, 4 dragon flower.
3 dots.
Wow.
4 bamboos.
North wind.
Hmm.
White dragon.
I guess we'll see. So 8 dot is what we need here. We need an 8
5
and then...
characters.
there's a 9. Let's get rid of the red here because
Red dragon.
I don't think 2, 4, 6, 8 red's going to be a good hand to play right now.
3 characters.
3, 6, 6, 9. Let's see. Opposite dragon hand. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6. Pair pun dragon. Okay, so pair pun. You know what? I think that's what we might do. Pair pun dragon.
6 characters.
I feel like we're gonna have to pass on that 6 at the moment because if we play 2, 4, 6, 8
North
red,
wind.
that's a pair. Okay, so there's an 8. Let's get rid of the 8.
8
My
bamboos.
hand's a little, doesn't look really clean at the moment, but
4 characters.
3, 6, 2, 4 pass. So 3, 6 pun pair. So pun pair,
2
pun pair.
characters.
Okay, there's our 2. That's our pair, so we don't want it.
5 bamboos.
Okay, there's a 1 bam that hasn't been out. Let's get rid of the 2s here.
2 characters.
Since we got rid of the reds, I feel like we can get rid of these
6
guys.
dots.
And that's a pun, so we'll take
Pun.
it.
4 characters.
So we need to really build up on 6 green and then
1
a 9 dot
dot.
pair. Hopefully no one else is playing 9 dot, but
7 bamboos.
we will see if that is the case.
Red dragon.
2 characters.
Okay, 7's only been out once, so I'm definitely going to get rid of this
South
one
wind.
next.
7 characters. 6 dots.
7 characters.
And Norse have been out 3 Norse and 1 south. No
South
east or
wind.
west, though. Well,
1
1
dot.
west. Where's it at?
3 dots.
Right there. I feel like let's get rid of the west here.
West wind.
Again, having those safer discards for the end game is a lot better.
5 characters.
So 1 and 8 are the 2 that haven't been out. A lot of BAMs haven't been out, though, so anyone could pick
2
this one up.
dots.
I'm trying to think with the 8 what they're doing.
West wind.
Let's get rid of the 8 here.
8 characters.
Let's see. Maybe any like numbers? Could be.
8 bamboos.
So 2 8s and 1 of that have been out.
Green dragon.
I feel like we have to calm this here.
Kong.
Just because there's less of a chance to get it. Let's get rid of the 1 bam here.
1 bamboo.
Three bamboos.
Okay, so we really need to get a hold of another 6 crack,
1 character.
9 dot, or get our green or a joker. One of the 4 would honestly be good right now. And we have 2 safe discards, so that's good.
Green dragon.
And there's our green dragon, okay.
Flower.
Ooh, a white dragon. Let's get rid of it
White dragon.
before it's too late. Not a lot of 2s have been out.
9 bamboos.
Maybe someone was trying to play the concealed 20. Well,
4
I
dots.
guess, oh, all the 2 cracks have been out. So, yep, no way, Jose. That wouldn't be a hand. I even threw those, so I should have remembered.
8 dots.
Okay, so we need a 6 crack or a 9 dot or a joker.
Kong.
Oh, 8 dot. Very nice.
8 bamboos.
Hopefully they're not using a 7, 8, 9 flower
North
hand.
wind.
Let's get rid of the red. Could
Red
be a pair
dragon.
potential. Yeah, they probably are doing a 7, 8,
5
9. Or they
characters.
could be doing a 5, 6, 7, 8. That
4
could be as
dots.
well. But 6 are all gone. So yeah, 7, 8, 9 seems like the most reasonable.
5 bamboos.
Oh, Lord. That's not good.
1 dot.
Well, technically the 9 dot's a pair, so I just have to get a
1
hold of it
bamboo.
before this player does. But they probably already have most of them.
7 dots.
Oh. Maybe they're waiting on a flower pair now, and they drew a
Pung.
joker. That could be. Oh, and there's 7, so...
East wind.
Oh, wow. A lot of people are using the ones that I need here. 2 dot.
2 dots.
That's a pair for the 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. There's only 1 4 left, though,
Red
so...
dragon. 1 dot.
Okay, so... I need to get something
East
here.
wind.
2 dot, let's get rid of it
2
again.
dots.
One bamboo.
So this could be actually 2 separate hands here.
East
So,
wind.
or actually no, it can't be the opposite dragon hand because the 6 would be a pair. Or this could be
East
5, 6,
wind.
5, 6, I guess as well, huh? Ooh, that hasn't been out yet.
South wind.
I'm not gonna get rid of it.
Three bamboos.
Because I have yet to see well, I had 1 joker and
8
there's only 30
characters.
tiles left, so there has to be a lot of them already out there. So why
4
throw in the
dots.
opportunity when it probably will just give them what they need? 4, let's get rid of.
4 characters.
So we have 1 safe discard, 1 meh.
9 dots.
3 is our backup pair,
Kong.
and there's our 9 dot. Oh, and it's a joker.
8 bamboos.
Let's exchange this here.
9
It's kind of
dots.
risky to do, but I'm trying to think what I can do to recover from this.
2 characters.
Shoot. I don't think there is a recovery hand that we could play. Oh, and they self-drew a joker. Very nice. They did that on the last hand as well. And they played 1, 3, 5. What did they play? Oh, the 4th one down. The 1, 9, 3, 5, 7 in the middle with 3 flowers. Very nice. So this player is dominating here. Alright. Ooh, a lot of wins. Solid. Ooh, kind of a hodgepodge here. 3, 5, 7. Let's play odds. 4, 8. And then and 6. 6, 9, 7. Yeah, let's do it. Gosh, that was unfortunate. This player has a lot of luck over here. They've gotten a lot of good joker hands. So, but they, you know, the hands are winning on are actually hands that not a lot of people play. So, technically, they're using them very good. Okay, so we did get rid of a 4 and an 8, and then there's another one, but there's another 9. So we know these two are definitely in pairs. 7 and 9 have 2 pairs. The fact that 4 and 8 are there, I feel like we should just get rid of these lower dots here, because 4 and 8... I'm just trying to think what we could do with 8. We could play uppers. 5, 7, 7, 9 could be an option. Let's get rid of maybe 1 east wind, since it's usually a single tile in most of the wind hands. And hopefully we can get that 4 and that 8 back. Oh, so there's another 8, so, but a lot more wins. So, oh, this is rough. 7, 8, 9 news, maybe? Or north, south, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I feel like that's a good strategy there. Let's get rid of the 5, the 7, and the 4. 7, 8, 7, 8. Or let's get rid of a west wind, because that west might come back around. But we could do a 7, 8, 7, 8 hand here, because we know there's another 8 going around. Okay, so there's another north, so I guess, yeah, we'll definitely stick with winds here. I just wish there was something that we could do with this. Yeah, nothing really works with that, so I guess, yeah, let's get rid of the 7. We did get rid of 1 west, and I think 1 east, so no south wind, though, has been given, so that's our only gap at the moment. Okay, and there's a dragon. Definitely is a good pickup. Now that could be a double-edged sword of what I just done, because I might give away 2 9s if I do end up getting another wind. Or, you know, 3 tiles that fit my hand, which is very unlikely, but I need to get that west wind back, though. And there it is. Perfect. Okay, so we'll break up the 9s here. Okay, yeah, we'll break up the 9s, so that way we have at least a decent giveaway if we get a dragon and a wind here. Okay, we didn't get really anything there. Let's do 3. So these guys were going around a lot. The 9 wasn't the 8. I had my hand from the get-go, I believe. So let's get rid of these 3. So south wind is our only tile that we're kind of missing out on, which is not the best place to be, but could be a lot worse. So just jokers or pulling 1 might be good. If we can play the top wind hand,
8
we only need to get into
bamboos.
1. So, but if we can get into more
4
dragons as
bamboos.
well, we might be able to switch to that bottom hand. And, oh, there's a dragon.
1 bamboo.
So that could be good. I missed the news with 1
8
dragon hand.
bamboos.
That was a good wind hand in my opinion. I enjoyed
4
that one.
bamboos.
I think it was
3 characters.
oh, okay. I think it was, what was
3
it? A con of a
characters.
wind or a con of the dragon, and then like 3 3 1. There's 1 pair.
2
I think north and
bamboos.
south might have been the pair, and then east and west were the
4
calls.
characters. Two dots.
And there's another dragon.
4 bamboos.
Okay, so now we just need to pick up some jokers or some south
2
winds,
bamboos.
and then we're rolling.
6 characters.
Also, if we can get a hold of some twos, that might be
2 dots.
something. Oh, there we go.
8 characters.
This is the last deal, so hopefully we can make it out of here on a positive note.
7 characters.
So
6
south
characters.
wind and then dragons if those build up,
2
or
characters.
we can start calling tiles here.
9 characters.
2 bam's been out, so that's a safe tile, so I'm not going to get rid of that one yet.
5 characters.
Not a lot of dots have been out, only one single dot.
8 bamboos.
Or 2, I guess, but that's like been the tradition or the trend this whole game is like there's one suit that just everyone seems to be playing. It's crazy. If we could get into some flowers, north would be a con. So if a north wind goes out, I might take it. But south wind,
7 dots.
could be a... It's not a pun on any of the hands besides being concealed, which...
9 characters.
Ooh, that's super unfortunate. Ooh, that's good.
2 bamboos.
So this is definitely I'm going to hold on to for the end game because
6 dots.
this could be an exchange that we might be able to make. Linda, someone may be playing... Oh, and there's another wind. Someone may be playing the quint with the south. I think they're not throwing it because they realize it hasn't been out yet. But again, I don't know why they would be holding it because there's only one hand that you can call the south wind on. That's why even in my card analysis, the south wind is honestly the best wind that you can get rid of earlier on. Oh, and there it is.
9 dots.
Very nice. Okay, but yeah, south wind is usually a pair in most of the hands, and the hand where it isn't, there's only one hand. And then the concealed one, obviously, you can't call it. So getting rid of the south and the north are better than the east and the west early on. But
west wind.
Okay, so now this is where we're gonna con, because I think that top hand for winds is looking pretty strong. Plus, it could be pretty close to being pier. They may want this, so I'm definitely gonna get rid of that early on because they only have one exposure at the moment. They could be a little light on the jokers.
5 characters.
But yeah, good thinking, Linda. That's definitely an option that I haven't mentioned, but again, I just don't... the quints this year, you know, usually... I don't know if it's just because flowers aren't in there or what, but I feel like if it was dragons, flowers, and number, that's like the best one. Okay, so they did need the dragon, but they didn't take it.
Green dragon.
So, yep, so maybe... Oh. I wonder why...
Flower.
Maybe because they wanted the 5, and they knew someone else would get... Okay.
1 dot.
Interesting. Oh, a lot of exposures going out here. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of this.
White dragon.
That's not...
8 dots.
Oh, and I have the 5. Uh-oh. I have the 5, but I'm not going to exchange it until I'm close to being ready, because everything else I can call, but I don't want to exchange it, because if their 3 is pier, or their 9 is pier, I don't want to, you know, give into a really expensive hand. So...
Red dragon.
South wind.
Okay, so there's one that we would need. And then as well, oh, and they self-drew. Oh, and they drew a joker, so it could have been pier. So good thinking on my part for not doing that, but very nice hand. 5/7/9 dragon. And then this player was doing a 1/3/5. Ooh, 1/3/3. What were they doing? 1/3/3/5 maybe? 1 bam, 3 bam, 3/5. Because they couldn't get a hold of the 9 dots. That's probably why they switched hands there. So very nice hand. Then this player was doing any like numbers with 1s. They were actually on call as well. So both players were very close. Very nice. All right, let's see if we can get into another one here. Let's get into a normal Sunday game kind of thing. But yeah, exchanging that 5 bam, I could have made her peer. Unless that 9 bam was already thrown, which I didn't look at, but yeah, that's why. And again, with that hand, then also the computer didn't let him know I needed a south wind. And with only one wind exposure, that could mean I could be playing east and west. I could be playing the top quint. So again, concealing that knowledge is key there. So this hand, ooh, another interesting one. 5-6, 5. Let's maybe do something with 5-6. 5-6. Let's get rid of the winds here. So 2-3 west. Could have maybe have done a little better on that, but ooh, okay, there we go. So 5-6-7, 7-8. So dragon 9, 7-8, 7-8, 6-7, 6-7-8, 5-6-7. I feel like let's get rid of. If we can build on 6-7, 6-7 red, that would be a good hand. But I want to keep the 5 because we could end up playing the 5-6-6-6-7 hand. Ooh, and there we go. There's another 8, and there's a 6. So 5. There we go. 5-6-7-8. That's a hand. But this one should be pretty good. Oh, and there's another 5 dots. So yep, builds on that potential there. So I think 5-6 with 6s in the middle. We can get rid of the, well, we can't get rid of the red here. Well, actually, I think we might be able to. Because holding on to the pair might actually be better than a red. Because 6-7, 6-7 red. Yeah, I feel like that hand's a stretch with the 6s because we're so far off of all of our pairs. And there's an 8. Interesting. Don't want any of those. Well, 5-6. I'm trying to think. We might be able to do. Yeah, no. And there's a 7, and then 2s. Huh. Interesting. Okay, 1-4 west. So there's a 4 dot that we might actually hold for weird potential. They want to get rid of 3 though, so let's do 3 as well and maybe get rid of the 4 here. Because 4, 5, 6, what would it do? Wouldn't really do anything. 4, 5, 6, 7 would be the only hand option that we could do, which isn't a bad hand. Actually, probably if we got rid of 2, I feel like this red was something we might have been able to get rid of here, just because we haven't seen the 6 bam. Yeah, we probably should have got rid of the red and kept the 4, because pun con wouldn't be that difficult. We would just have to build on a 7 or a 6.
West wind.
And then we would be pretty good.
2 bamboos.
Okay, so let's get rid of the 1. Okay, so there's a
1
flower.
bamboo.
That's, So, flower hand,
8 characters.
flower 5-6. We could do, if we
1
build on
bamboo.
5 and 6 dot, we could do that quint.
6 dots.
There it is. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's pass on the 6 for now. Oh, and there's a north.
2 characters.
So we could maybe play that quint with the number as well. So we have some
White
options
dragon.
here. Definitely have some
4
options.
dots.
Just depends on what comes in first. Pun, con,
4
con.
dots.
There's a 4 dot. Let's get rid of
4
it.
dots.
No 2, 4, 6, 8 potential.
West wind.
Hmm.
4 bamboos. 2 dots.
Okay, so there's the 7 bam. So the
7
7 dot I'll
dots.
let go of. So this hand is looking pretty good here.
7 bamboos.
I feel like we're going to want to take that.
Kong.
And then let's get rid of the north here.
North wind.
Flower will follow. Well, actually, you know what? I
North
don't want to get rid
wind.
of the flower yet, because if we do end up getting into 9s
7 dots.
or 6s, we could play that flower hand at the end.
East wind.
So, and 7
North
bam, there
wind.
still is one available, so.
South wind.
So 5 dot, 6 dots been
7
out
dots.
once, so 4 crack hasn't been out yet,
9
nor has a red.
characters.
So red dragon would usually be a pun or a con. So
East wind.
South wind.
oh, and then
9
after
bamboos.
after this one we have MCR as well. So
1 bamboo.
it's kind of a dual night with both things. Okay, so there's a 4 bam. That one's been out once. Let's get
4
rid of it.
bamboos.
Any like numbers with 4s wouldn't be an option, so this 4
East
crack would have
wind.
to be something for 2, 4, 6, 8.
2 dots.
And they might be using the red. The 4 would be a pun in that hand.
3 dots.
So getting rid of either one of these before each
Pun.
other wouldn't be, you know,
South
there's not
wind.
one order that would matter if they are playing that hand.
7 characters.
Because players are less likely to get rid of it. So let's get rid of the 4 here.
4 characters.
Because they're less likely to use a joker with a pun than a con. So if the pun of 4 goes, we'll definitely know they're probably playing something around there, and they didn't want it. So that probably means they have a
6
single 4 and 1
characters.
joker. Okay, so this player may be using it now and switching to defense, which it's a little early for that,
5
but
characters.
I'm sure they have another trick up their sleeve.
Kong.
Okay, so there's 1, 3, 5 potential.
Red dragon.
Okay, and they got rid of the red, so I'm going to get rid of it as well.
Red dragon.
There's another flower. That really doesn't do much.
Red dragon.
For us.
3 dots. White dragon.
Ooh, I want to hold on to this 1, but they
East
got rid
wind.
of red. So maybe,
8 dots.
I mean, there's no point for them to get rid of the reds.
2 bamboos.
Maybe 1, 3, 3, 5?
9
Or
dots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be it. Let's get rid of the
1
single
character.
or the pair. Because they might be doing 1 through 5. Just a simple hand on the consecutive run. First one of, yep. They're probably doing the first consecutive run hand. That
8
makes sense for why the
dots.
3 and the 4s haven't gone out as well.
9
And then, of course, getting rid of the
bamboos.
red dragon there. They could also be doing a 2, 3, 4, 5. But 4's been out twice, or only once. Okay, so maybe
9
that's as
dots.
well. Okay, there's a 5. Perfect.
Flower.
Let's get rid of these flowers. No one wanted it. Amazing.
8
6 dot.
bamboos.
Ooh, we'll take it.
Kong.
So now we're ready on a 7 bam,
Flower.
a 6 dot, or a joker, or an 8 bam. One of the 2.
7 characters.
And if both of these get taken before I get it, it could be peer. Oh, and they self-drew. Very nice. Self-drew a joker. Oh man, I feel like that's how we always lose. 1, 3, 1, 3, 5. Very nice hand. Okay, very nice. And then what was this player doing here? 3, 6, 9, 9, 9. Oh, very nice. That hand is the, what is it, the 5th one down? 4, 5, 6, fifth one down. Yep. So con, a 3 and 6, and then 9, 9. It's a very nice hand there. And then they also potentially might have been able to do any like numbers with 9s, con of that, and then dragons. But 3, 6, 9 green might have also been an option. So they had some good options there. Just didn't have a single joker. And then this was a 3, 4, 5, 6. So just one shifted up. So very nice. All right. Let's see. Ooh, Mahjong teacher. Oh, that's Debbie. That's Debbie, isn't it? Yep. Sure enough, that's Debbie. Wow. Good luck to Debbie. Yeah, Heidi, that's the thing, and they're all Joker picks. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you know, I'm okay with it rather being pure, but you know, oh, and here's a good hand. Pair of 9s, 3, 9. We have 2 jokers and then winds and dragons, so we could play for a quint. I think that's a good push there. Let's hold on to that 1 for some weird potential there. The 5 bam and the 8, let's get rid of those. I agree though. Yeah. All right, so there's an east-west potential as well. So again, holding on to those. Let's get rid of the 1 here. 1, 2, 4. That's so bad. I could have got rid of a 5 bam instead of one of those, but at this point, if we can get a hold of another 9 and then a 7, 8, we could push for that third quint. But I think I'm gonna try and play a quint hand because I haven't played one of those this year. So, but if we keep getting these wins and dragons, it's gonna be hard. I feel like this is a pretty good pass here for someone that really plays well into that that one hand, but so I mean singles of wins don't really do much, but if they start building up with pairs, West wins a single for that dragon hand, so I'm not really going to jump the gun on that one. If we can get more 2s as well, and a north, I might also play a 2022 news hand, but we'll see. Which I'm kind of surprised on this card they didn't include. I guess the north, south, east, west 1, 2, 3s kind of replaced the 2022 hands, which realistically I think that's a better switch in my opinion. But okay, there's a 2 bam. Here's that 7, 8 that I was thinking of potentially, but maybe hold on to this too. Oh gosh, and get rid of the green. But then we would be getting rid of the quint potential. But with the wins that we have, I mean, it's just like, what are the chances that the 2 bam will come back? Green won't, 2 might. Let's get rid of the 2. Okay, so there's a 2 dot and a 7 crack. Okay. East, west, 7, 8, 9. So let's get rid of, let's get rid of the 7, because we don't have the 8 crack being the pair, so that's going to be an oddball hand. And again, we're pushing for that quint, so. Oh, there's another 1 dot, so that means there's definitely we can get rid of those because we're definitely not going to get a hold of it. There's a 9. If we can get a hold of a north and south pair, we might be able to play that hand. So let's just do an exchange of 2. Let's take a blind. Hopefully we get good tiles from this. 1 and an 8. Not what I was looking for, but I can do the 2 pass here. Debbie's probably. I think I passed the 3 dots to Debbie. She's probably thinking like, "What in the heck?" I've never personally have met her, but I don't know if she's watched any of my content. But if you're a teacher and you see people passing that, especially when they first start, you're like, "Hold on here, like, let's maybe pass some other tiles." But we're just pushing for a quint hand here, so we'll see what comes out of this. Pretty good start for a lot of hands here, so we'll just go with the flow.
Seven characters.
Okay.
1 bamboo.
So we need to build up on a dragon, a 9, or a wind, or a joker.
1 bamboo.
And there's a 2. Okay.
5 dots.
So again, getting that 2, I don't know. I think I got the 2 on the last
5
pass, so
characters.
that's beneficial. Because now if we can build on news with that, we just need one other 2 bam, which
3 bamboos.
that's why I don't like those hands though, because you need 3 of one
6
tile and you can't
bamboos.
call it, so it makes it even harder to achieve.
7 dots.
Pung.
All right. Ooh, and they put a joker with it.
4
Interesting.
bamboos.
That must mean they're. I'd want to think that means they're close, but you never know. Let's get rid of the 9.
9 bamboos.
They might be doing a 5-7, 5-7, 9 hand. 5-7 bam,
8
5-7 dot,
characters.
9 crack. Ooh,
2 characters.
that would stink for them.
9 dots.
Okay, so that gives us a lot of knowledge there. Getting rid of the 9
1
dot.
character.
But they might. Again, I don't know who got rid of the 5. I wasn't
8
paying attention.
characters.
But we
3
did get the west
bamboos.
wind, so that is a good quint there. So we just need the dragons or something to
characters.
build up here. And then we have 2 bam, which could also be a quint tile. If the 9s end up not being, good enough.
6 characters.
Yeah, punish 7s though could be a lot of
2
hands,
dots.
surprisingly. So I don't think I could have made a
2 bamboos.
a hand off of that. Ooh, so there's that. So we're gonna have to pass on it for now.
6 characters.
There's a flower. Let's get rid of it.
Flower.
Because again, we're playing the top quint hand, so that flower is not going to do any good for us.
1 dot.
So 9 hasn't been out yet, but 2 has once. So if we can build on another joker, I might feel a little more confident
White
calling the last
dragon.
one. But here's our first dragon of the game.
1 dot.
Here's an 8 dot. I wonder if they're
8
going to want
dots.
that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they didn't want it.
3 dots. 3 characters. 7 bamboos.
There's a north wind. Oh man. Gosh, we have a decision to make here. Let's get rid of the green.
Green dragon.
Because realistically at this point the soap's been out and the green hasn't, so I think people will throw the soap more, but there's already
4
been 1 2 bam
characters.
out, so we would technically have to
Pung.
get the 2 bam drawn in order for that 2022
8
hand to
dots.
work. But
9 characters.
there's the 9. A little too early for us, unfortunately. Ooh, any like numbers with 4s.
4 dots.
But they would need some dragons with that hand.
1 dot. Green dragon.
Okay, so there's a green.
7 bamboos.
Here's that 1 crack. Let's get rid of it.
1 character.
Could be doing a consecutive run hand. Debbie has
3
no exposure,
bamboos.
so it's a little questioning
Green
there.
dragon.
She could be playing a lot of hands.
3
Red
bamboos.
dragon hasn't been out yet. Okay, there's another flower. Let's get rid of it.
Flower.
So red dragons, they could be using the reds here, maybe for a 3-4-5
3
or
dots.
2-3-4 dragon flower.
8 characters.
Okay, the fact they got rid of an 8
7 characters.
for that 5 dot,
5 dots.
and the 7 dot hasn't been exchanged yet. Someone has to have had.
9 bamboos.
I would think someone has to have a 7 dot, but
9 dots.
they may have not gotten one yet. And it is a pun for the 579
7 bamboos.
hand. Okay, so there's a 4 bam. Let's get rid of that. I
4
think we got rid of the
bamboos.
other one, and they were thinking on it. Or potentially
8 bamboos.
Potentially she's playing something with bams.
Kong.
Okay, so
6 bamboos.
this could be a 2-4-6-8
East wind.
east wind pass. 2 dot.
2 dots.
So maybe 2-4-6-8 seems like the most reasonable.
4 dots.
Or they could be doing 2-4 cracks, 6 dot, 8 bam.
6 bamboos.
And they got rid of the 6, so yep, they're doing a
North
2-4.
wind.
There's a north. Let's pass on that for now. Thank you. There's that 6 dot. Yep, and they need it. Shoot. Let's get rid of the 9s here.
9 characters.
Because I think that's the only hand that they might
4
be doing.
bamboos.
2-4 or 4-6. I mean,
3
2-4,
characters.
4-6-8, or 2-4 and then 6 dot, 8 bam.
2 dots.
That seems like the best hand for them. 4-5.
9 characters.
Nope, couldn't be doing that either. So
1 bamboo. 1 dot.
2 bam hasn't been out yet.
5
So
characters.
there's another south.
5 characters.
So if we get a hold of another wind here, a north, we'll be ready on a 2 bam, which would be a good
4
hand.
bamboos.
And then, but the 6 dot may lead us
9
somewhere.
characters.
So 8 or
6 dots. Mahjong.
Oh, and it gave a Mahjong. Very nice. So, yep, we were doing winds and dragons over here. So, and I had a lot of the winds, so they weren't probably, but they had the dragon hand, so they could have easily have done that. But again, just couldn't get what they needed. Very nice hand. And then this player was doing 5-7, let's see, 7-9, 5-7, 5-7-9. Yeah, I don't know, maybe 5-7, 7-9. I don't know what they were doing, honestly, because you have the 3-5-7 there. But, interesting. All right, let's wait for another table to open up here. Yeah, losing a lot to those paints today. All right. But a lot of tough ones tonight, though. Been close on a lot of them, which is good, but just can't get it to come in. Oh, Fran Jackson. I haven't seen her play in a bit. Let's try and avoid the marathon table, though. Because tonight doesn't seem to be a good night for luck. So, gonna try and do everything we can to avoid it. Alright, looks like we're going into a match. pair of 4s and pair of 9s, pair of reds. Yikes, this hand has a lot of just, it's everywhere. 3, 6, 9 has high potential. Quint maybe as well. 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9. Let's play for 3, 9 here. So let's keep the south. Let's get rid of the pair of 4s. Only because of quint potential, but most of the time I would only get rid of a single 4 and pass the south wind, because winds usually come around a lot quicker than number tiles. But at this rate, I'm just going to flood it with the lowers, and then maybe that will help us get some odds, but this could have been also a bad play, because if they are doing a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, that means we won't get any 6s, which would screw the 3, 6, 9 hand up a bit. So, but at this rate, we do have 9s. We can get a hold of some 9 dots. Oh, there's a 3. And some 7s. So, Alright, so south. Let's see. So let's get rid of the soap here, because I know that's not going to be any use here. 3, 6, 9, 3. 3, 6, 9, 9. We don't have the 6 bam, which sucks, but I'm just trying to think, what one do we get rid of here? The 7 dot? Or I feel like we might break a red. Let's break a red up. Because opposite dragon potential may be an option, but it's just with what we have, and there we go, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, to get the green over the red, just because it's more prevalent. And then let's get rid of the 7 here. Okay, so 2, 5, 8. Yes. So 3, 6, 9 dragon flower, or we could play a concealed hand as well if we can get some more 3s and 6s. Oh, and there's a red and 2 wins. So definitely I'm going to hold on to this red since it's coming around again. Get rid of the 7 since we know now that 3, 6, 9 is probably going to be our avenue. I kept the 7s because if we did do a concealed hand 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, you need 2 pairs of any like odds, and those 7s were the 2 tiles that match between both suits, so that's why I kept them. Alright, there's a 9 and then another red, so no one's using the red dragon. That's cool. I feel like the 7 is also coming around too often. No 6s. Again, that double 4 dot must have helped someone out. I feel like if we get rid of the green here, 9s, I feel like 9s are going to be easier. Because one of these isn't going to have a 9 in the end, but yeah, let's just take a blind here. Because I don't want to get rid of the 9s or the 3s, because any like number potential is basically the same here or there, because the pairs are with the BAMs only. So good. I think any like numbers is going to be our avenue this game for sure. Or we could easily go to a 3, 6, 9 hand and switch if we need to. Okay, so 5 and an 8. Let's get rid of the 5.
5 characters.
Not a lot of 2,
3
4, 6, 8
bamboos.
dots going around. So okay, so there's a 3. We'll pass on it for now.
1 dot.
Pair pawn dragon.
7
Pawn
bamboos.
pair. Okay, so there's a 9.
8 bamboos.
4 bamboos. 4 bamboos. 6 dots.
Okay, so there's another
9
3, so I'm gonna get rid
characters.
of this 9 here. Because we could do
4 bamboos.
we could do a 3 pun, pair,
1
pun,
bamboo.
flower, and then have 3 cracks at the end
6
as well.
bamboos.
But what I'm thinking with this hand
5
is if you
dots.
are seeing the reds with the 3s, the greens with the 3s, and then the 3 dot being the con,
9
that might be your option.
characters.
But I'll hold on to the 9
5
bams in
dots.
case, because that hand has slight potential.
7 characters.
Okay, so there's the south wind. Winds were going around a
South
little bit,
wind.
so let's get rid of that south wind.
9 characters. 4 bamboos. Flower.
Let's get rid of the 9 dot here.
9 dots.
8 characters. 9 bamboos.
Okay, so there's the 9 bam. We'll pass. Okay.
5 bamboos.
East hasn't been out, nor has 8. So let's get rid of the 8
8
dot.
dots.
Because if they're playing the top wind hand, East is either going to be a single or a con. There's no pun of East wind on this card that you can call. The only one is that concealed 2022
8
hand.
bamboos.
So
5 bamboos.
and we know someone is
5
playing winds,
characters.
so there's a 2 bam. Let's get rid of it.
2 bamboos.
8 bamboos.
It's a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 has
2
gone out
bamboos.
of bams, but not of dots. Cracks haven't
3
really been out either,
bamboos.
so okay, so there's the 3, so we're gonna pun there.
Pung.
Then east wind.
East wind.
8 characters. 4 characters. 1 bamboo.
And there's our pair of our
9
dragons, so
bamboos.
that's a good pickup.
North
We need to get
wind.
another joker or a 3 dot now at this rate, or a 3 crack,
1 dot.
but it would be more beneficial to
1
build up there.
character.
Okay, so there's a 6 dot. That one has
9
been out
bamboos.
once.
6 characters.
I thought that was a 6 dot. I was going to be more excited about it.
2 characters. 4 characters.
Okay, so there's a west wind. Let's get rid of the 6 dot
6
first.
dots.
9 characters. 1 dot. Red dragon.
6.
6 characters.
3 characters.
Pung. West wind.
And then again, keeping that last tile that we know no one's going to be able to use or need is probably better than holding on to this, because again, you're giving them
9
potential to build up
dots.
their hand, and jokers are interchangeable.
West wind.
So, okay, so we know this player is not playing winds, so either one of these players are. I'm going to take a bet and say this player, but we'll see if I was
8
correct.
characters.
5 characters.
North wind.
Oh, and they got rid of a north, but again, don't let that fool you. Although north wind is usually a
7
pun, pair,
dots.
or con. They might be doing something
Kong.
sneaky. Oh, okay. So I was wrong. But
6
yeah,
characters.
I was wrong.
7 bamboos.
6 characters, 7 bam. 3 dot hasn't been out yet though, right? Yep.
Green dragon.
Ooh, Nor has 2 dot. Oh wow.
2 dots.
Maybe 1, 2, 3 wins? I don't know.
9 dots. 1 bamboo. 1 character.
There's the second one.
2 dots.
2 dots. 2 dots. 3 dots.
And there's what we needed. Alright,
1
so
character.
there's still potential for this to build.
3 dots.
Oh, now there isn't. Shoot. Happens.
4 dots. 6 bamboos.
I feel like at this point, let's get rid of the 9.
9
'Cause
bamboos.
I don't know, is any of the 7 bams out? Okay.
6 bamboos. 4 characters.
7 dot is still out there.
7 bamboos.
Oh, and they're thinking about this, so yep, any like numbers with 7s could be the hand.
5 dots.
3 dots.
Oh, I forget that the 3 dot, we only have a single, so even a joker would have
7
got
bamboos.
us there, but now we're completely relying on 2 of them.
8 characters.
6 characters.
9 dots. 8 bamboos. 1 dot.
We can get rid of the red.
Red dragon.
Let's just play defense here.
6 dots. 6 dots. 3 characters.
Okay, 1 bam. That's safe. So yeah, we'll
1
just play
bamboo.
defense out here.
5 dots. 1 character. 2 bamboos.
Red dragon.
Red dragon.
Again, getting a
North
hold.
wind.
Greens. Oh, greens haven't. Okay, there's the north. It's a safe one too. So we'll get rid of the red
6
and then the
bamboos.
joker. Well, north should be fine actually. I feel like yeah, both of these are safe. Or all 3. It doesn't
5
matter.
characters.
No matter what one I throw.
North wind.
That one's been out.
4 dots.
4 dot. Oh, that one hasn't been out, so they must have got a really good keeper.
Joker. Two characters.
They must also got a keeper.
Red dragon.
I'm not throwing any good tiles, so
4 dots. Joker.
all right, so let's see what we were playing here. So, yep, win. So, West South 2022 news. Very nice. Just couldn't get their hands on. So, East, West, South, North is their only gap, but they have the Jokers for it. I just need to get a hold of 2 cracks, which I believe we might have thrown out, but here's one. So this was a 2-7-8 dragon flower hand, but they couldn't get a hold of the 9s. And then I had the 8 there, but they couldn't get a hold of 6 or 9. And then this player was doing, well, and again, they break their hands. So again, this might not be an accurate representation of what they were doing, but this player I think was trying to get a hold of 7 BAMs and greens, but we did have the greens. So yeah, very interesting game there, but I feel like this hand should have been something else, but I'm just, again, with all the discards she had, she might add something better. Maybe a 6, 7, 8 or something like that. 9 dot maybe. Very nice there. All right. Just tab over. All right. And this one will be our last one of the evening, so let's make it count. Let's maybe try and get a win. And then after this one, we're going to be switching over to the MCR live stream, which is on the channel and on the page. But if you don't see it on the page, just give it a couple minutes. If you have the notification bell on, it should notify you and you should be able to click it. But again, if you don't see it or are unsure, just give it about a couple minutes and then refresh my channel page. And it should show that live red button, and it should show the MCR one after this game. So I wish there was a way to transfer from one to another, but that's not how this application works. So let's try and win this hand here. Let's see. Ooh, we got a pair of 8s, 2, 4, 6, 8 dot. Looks really good. Okay, so a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 here. So let's get rid of the odds. Very nice. So we have maybe a 2, 4, 6, 4, 6, 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. Ah, there's a 2 and an 8. Very nice. Okay, some good pickups there. Again, 2, 8. Let's get rid of the 2 BAM here because that probably will be 8 will be our upper tile east, and then let's get rid of the green. So 2, 4, 4, 6, 8 is an option. Also, any like numbers with 8s could have been a good hand as well, but you know, just playing off of what we have. If we can build on 2 dot, we might be able to push for that quint that I've been wanting to all night, but highly unlikely that's going to happen. That 1, 2, 3 hand, I'm trying to think that third quint hand, when that would be like, I feel like that would be good if you're playing the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or the 5, the opposite dragon one with the 2 consecutive run tiles, but I just don't know when that one would ever come up besides that point. Hard to say. Okay, so there is nothing we need, but we'll go again. Let's hope to get some better tiles. If we do build on 2, we do have a flower, so we could do flower 2, flower 8, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8. Could do that hand as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8. Oh, and there's that green. Haven't found any 4 cracks yet, so maybe we should just try for that hand, because that seems like the stronger option at the moment. Yeah, let's get rid of the 2, because this dragon we might actually have. Yep, okay, so there's a pair of the greens, so that's something. We're going to blind pass 2, I think, here. Well, actually, we don't need the 8 dot. Well, if we do the any like number hand, we will. Shoot. Yeah, let's get rid of a west and a 7. Alright, so 2 tiles that do not help us at all. It's very unfortunate. So cracks, we didn't get any. We didn't get any tiles of between 2 and 8. We didn't get anything in between, which usually that means someone else is probably playing them. So it's to be expected. And then didn't get any 2
1
dots.
character.
So maybe 1 and 2 are being
West
played
wind.
by someone. Let's get rid of the 1 bam here. Let's see. Does that
1
trigger
bamboo.
anything? Oh, it does. Okay.
Kong.
Oh, wow. Already.
7 dots.
I guess if you got the tiles to do it, then why not? 5 bam. Let's get rid of that.
5 bamboos.
It's that 1, 3, 5 dragon, but the fact that I have 2
2
greens
characters.
probably means they're not playing that hand.
3 dots.
Could be a
4
lot of things.
characters.
And see, that 4 crack was getting some
5
dots,
dots.
so someone else was playing it. So it might have been a good idea that we switched to this 2, 4,
2
6, 8, 8, 8,
characters.
8 hand as an option, or the main hand. The main hand.
4 bamboos.
Okay, so 2 dot is what we need to pick up,
South
or
wind.
6 dot, one of the 2. Okay, so there's a 2 bam. Let's get rid of the north.
North wind.
Well, actually, you know what? We need 6 or 2. We don't need 4, because
7
4 is a
characters.
pair. Okay. So 2 or 6 are jokers.
1 dot.
Or an 8 crack would be the
2
best thing we can
dots.
pick up here. Oh, and someone else has the 2 dots. Uh-oh. So probably 8. Any like numbers with 8s might be our best bet here.
2 bamboos.
East wind.
I missed that concealed hand where it was 2, 8, and then 4, 6 in
9
one suit. That was a
bamboos.
fun one. But
Kong. 2 bamboos.
okay, oh, and there's another one. So yeah, let's get rid of, at this rate, let's get rid of the 4 dot.
4 dots.
Because I think this any like numbers with 8 hand is probably going to be an easier build. Just because we have that dragon, and then we have the flowers as well. 1
White
and 9.
dragon.
What are the... Oh, yep, that 3, 5, 7 hand. We could con there and play... If 8
9
crack builds up,
dots.
we can take the... If 8 crack builds up, we can take the soap and then play the
5
bottom hand as
bamboos.
well. 5 crack. Let's get rid of the 4 dot.
4 dots.
So they need a 3, 5, 7 in one suit, which could be the cracks. But then they're going to need a flower pair at the, or a pun at the end. So holding onto this flower may be beneficial. So that way they can't win on a single tile discard.
6 dots.
Okay.
Pung.
Oh, no joker opportunity, but they did want the 4 or the 6.
1
So
dot.
maybe a 4, 5, 6
North
flower
wind.
hand could be.
6 dots.
And red dragon
9
hasn't been out,
dots.
so maybe they're using the red. So maybe a 4, 5, 6 flower dragon hand here, and maybe
8
something similar
characters.
there. So there's 8 cracks. So I feel like if we take that, it might be a little too soon to take the 8.
8 bamboos.
Okay, so here we have to think. I feel like if we play the bottom hand, we're gonna need. Yeah, let's pass on it. There's another flower. Okay, perfect. So we can easily switch to that
1 character.
that top hand now, or the bottom,
1 character.
without worry. So we can definitely get rid of the, well, these would have to be cons though.
East wind.
Shoot. That's unfortunate.
Red dragon.
Oh, well, there's another 8, so that's good.
5 characters.
So yeah, because this player is going to need flowers, which puts us in a bad spot.
5 dots.
Because if they pun the flowers, they just need any single tile, and that's really hard. I mean,
1 bamboo.
the chances of getting a 3, 5, or 7, and then now them exchanging that means they have a
4
higher chance of being
characters.
peer. So
5 characters.
just really have to think about this here.
2 characters.
So if we play the bottom hand, we missed out on the 8, so we could con the green and play 8, 8 green,
9 dots.
which wouldn't be terrible.
4 characters.
Wouldn't be optimal, but at this rate, I don't want to get rid of a flower.
5 bamboos.
Oh, and there's another green, so yeah, maybe let's go with that.
White dragon.
So 8, 8 green.
7 bamboos.
I mean, it's more far-fetched than this,
5 dots.
Sucks to get rid of the 8 bam, but
7 bamboos.
at least it's playing it a little safer. 4 dots, been out.
4 dots.
Just get rid of it because it could be a pair. I'm hoping they're not playing 2, 4, 6, 8, but
3 bamboos.
they don't need that. But
3 bamboos. One dot.
I mean, I really hope those players weren't holding
9
threes,
dots.
because I don't think that yeah, those don't work together. So
3 bamboos.
yeah, they were definitely holding threes, so maybe they were playing a 3
4
bamboo hand, and now they're
bamboos.
switching to defense because they're seeing the 3, 5, 7 pattern.
3 dots.
So 3 dots. Okay, so that, again, we're not gonna jump the gun there because
White dragon.
let's open our tile helper here. So 3, 5, 7 in dots, 5, 7.
4 characters.
So 3, 5, 7 has potential in cracks.
2 bamboos.
Then 3, 5, 7 in dots. 5 dots been out 3 times. So if one more
North
5 dot goes
wind.
out, we know what it is. But at this point, we can't make any assumption.
2 dots.
I think they were doing a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand with flowers. It would only make sense. So getting the 8 dots is going to be really difficult.
1 character. 4 bamboos. 7 characters.
East wind.
South wind. 7 characters. West wind.
2 bamboos.
All right, I put the MCR link in the description there. or in the comments or the
Red
chat.
dragon.
Okay, so even if this 8 goes out, I feel like, or the green,
4 dots.
I guess we still have 3 discards, so it's not like the
Red
end of the
dragon.
world. 3 dot. They could be using it. So again,
8 bamboos.
I think they got rid of one as well. So,
South wind.
but you never know. If they have 2 in betweens and one builds up,
East wind.
plus it could be peers, so I'm not trying to throw into that. It'd only be what, 100 points? Only
Green
100.
dragon.
We'll take it.
Kong.
And then let's get rid of it.
3 dots.
Okay, so we know for sure now they're doing... Oh, and they self-picked a Joker. Oh, man. That seemed to be the night. It's just self-picking the Joker. So 3, 6, 9, con of 6s, and then pair of flowers. Very nice hand. And then, yep, so they were doing 3, 5, 7, so they were just a flower short. Very nice. And then this player was 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, and then the 4s went out before they could call the pair, so very nice hand. Give them the nice one. All right, so then we're going to end this live stream and we're going to jump over to the other one. I put it in the comment section so that way you can find